Jamie Vardy to Ibrox? Antman breaking records before he even signs? And Robin Bloody Proper shipped out the door after insulting every Rangers supporter with his delusion. My name's Alex, and I don't sugarcoat a single thing, because if you love Rangers like I do, you deserve the truth, the fury, and the fire. Hit that subscribe button now. A lovely year? A lovely year? Robin Proper says he had a lovely year in Glasgow. And I had a lovely night when we got humped in Paisley. This boy's either got the thickest skin on the planet or he's been sniffing too much canal air back in Twente. The man came to Ibrox with the aura of a Dutch general and left like a guy who just lost his sat-nav in Govan. Mistakes? Constant. Leadership? Non-existent. Awareness? About as sharp as a soup spoon. He played like he was allergic to clean sheets. 49 goals conceded while he was pouncing about at the back like it was a testimonial match. He wasn't a center back, he was a turnstile. And now, he's running his mouth about how he didn't fail, that he enjoyed Glasgow. Must have been the Nando's in Silverburn, because it sure as hell wasn't anything he did in a Rangers shirt. The only thing he managed to captain was our defensive collapse. Gary Keown put it best. He was a walking crisis in studs. The St. Johnstone match, he was front and center when the fans walked out. Not booed, not jeered. Walked out. You know how bad it has to be for Ibrox to go full funeral mid-match? And this guy's talking about good memories? Kevin Thelwell did one thing right, booting Proper out the door with a one-way ticket and a Dutch-English dictionary that hopefully translates shambles. But here's the thing, it's not just Proper. There's still bloat in that squad thicker than a pub pie. Thelwell needs to go full butcher mode. Chop. Slice. Cull the lot. This squad still reeks of past mistakes. Bloated. Passive. Half-hearted. If Russell Martin's supposed to spark a new era, he needs players that'll run through walls, not walk through matches like they're sightseeing in Princess Square. Celtic finished 17 points clear. 17? And you expect to bridge that while you've still got boys like Proper in your rearview mirror waving and smiling like they've just come off a cruise. Tell me this, how many more lovely years do you want to sit through before someone finally flushes out every last passenger in that dressing room? Jamie Vardy at Ibrox. That's not a transfer rumor. That's a declaration of war. A war against boredom. A war against flat tracksuit merchants playing sideways passes. A war against the entire green side of Glasgow who'll be shanding themselves if Vardy turns up in Govan with his boots laced. The man scored over 200 goals for Leicester, won the Premier League, lifted the FA Cup, made defenders cry in 5 different time zones. And now, he's a free agent. 38, so what? In Scotland, that's prime age for total domination. David Robertson, a Rangers man that's bled for the badge, says it straight. Vardy would run riot, not stroll, not wander. Run riot. He'd be like a wasp in a pint glass. Constant menace, pure fury. Stick him on the shoulder of defenders from Livingston to Pittodrie, and you'll hear panic alarms from the Highlands to Hampton. And you better believe he's still got pace. More zip than a Jakey's tent in December. But here comes the twist. While Rangers eye him, who crawls out from under their moss-covered rock? Celtic. Aye. Peter Grant, forever clinging to the past like it's still 1995, reckons Brendan Rodgers should take him to paradise. Paradise? That dressing room would collapse under the weight of Vardy's swagger. He doesn't do pre-match prayers and peppermint tea. He does Red Bull, rage, and ruptured nets. Meanwhile, while that unfolds, Rangers are on the brink of pulling off one of the best signings in years. Oliver Antman, 19 assists, 6 goals, 36 games. And here's the stat that really fries the noodles. Only Mohamed Salah did better last season in Europe's top 5 league. Salah, not Maeda, not Abada, Salah, and now Antman's Ibrox bound. The Dutch media are losing their minds. Go ahead. Eagles' director's already waving goodbye, talking about replacements like the lads already in Glasgow munching square sausage. Rangers are splashing between 5 and 6 million euros. That's 5 to 6 million pounds spent wisely, and they about with projects or flops. This is a baller, a difference maker. A boy who'll have defenses wishing VAR still came with a blindfold and a Celtic scarf. So let's line it up. Vardy through the middle, Antman out wide, Gassama terrorizing the other flank, Findlay Curtis in the mix, Desires and Igamain ready to clean up the scraps. It's not a forward line, it's a blitzkrieg. And yet, And yet, when it's Celtic, you hear phrases like clever business and experience at the highest level. But if Rangers sign Vardy, it's too old, risky, past it. Funny that. Funny how the narrative shifts when it's the blue side of Glasgow throwing punches. Tell me this, if Jamie Vardy pulls on that Rangers shirt and smashes in 15 this season, what's the excuse going to be then? Comment below what you think about the news. Don't forget to leave a like on the video to help me out. I post videos every day talking about our Rangers, so if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on the latest news. See you soon.